Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
In fact, what's the time when you ho? Na ma prepare my sa issue we pan because after incident, I made a post. Say
I saw it.
Okay. So I said, Sarkodie, I was so disappointed in the response. Now, I would have my 10 to address the issue. And so I knew, say, opportunity way better now my address issue. So I'm bound to the enumerate, now me the copy more UTV. Into me name, say, Obama memory there, na me fingu here, say, Mreni Susa, na me summarize, na me found copy more UTV. But regardless,
Why is he recording you?
who is recording me?
Are they no more yet? Are they?
The questioners have a key interest in recording what Arnold is about to say, and I was surprised.
Recording him for what business? for what business?
Boss.
Like you.
2021. Kwa okesi ewezi issue. I say Sarkodie ignore the messages, and he said this on OKFM. Na a friend for a feature. Sarkodie and fee. Sending the messages are unresponded. Now, so be responded, it takes him a long time before be responded. Now, during that interview, Kwakese was a little bit emotional and sentimental. I say he showed Sarkodie love. Now, Sarkodie reciprocated that love. So I don't even want to go to that sentiment, emotional bit, I don't care. 2021, Sheriff Agunu. I say Sarkodie ignoring the messages. Say, or sending the messages that it takes months before they respond. Now, or respond here, it takes additional 2 to 3 months as soon as Sarkodie responded. Same 2021, Edem. Say Sarkodie refused to appear on a video shoot. Several calls be away places to Sarkodie be on fire. Now Sarkodie Manu lose money for that video shoot. Now 3 incidents me when in 2021. Permit me and let me go back to 2017. Let me backtrack. Say, oh, America can allow. Freddie Maywe or Bagana and during a view an interview. Now, during the interview, this is what he had to say about Sarkodie. I have this song that I'd wanted to put Sarkodie on. I sent him a song, and it's more than a year, and he didn't jump on the song. Anytime I contact him, it's all excuses. My wife just delivered a baby girl. I'm with her in America. I will do it, don't worry. Today excuse, tomorrow excuse. He's good, but doesn't respect. He has to change his attitude. Then he goes on. His Adonai song was big in Cote d'Ivoire, so I'd wanted to work with him badly. But look at what he put me through. I won't even feature him on a song again. He should do something about his attitude before it's too late. He is full of disrespect. Freddie Maywe. Same 2017, Yemi Alade. Listen to what she said about Sarkodie. Gentleman be sending you a message about the fact that Edem should have talked to the manager. Now listen. Already agreed with management team to meet in the USA. And this is against the backdrop of my song. Just like the Edem situation. On my music video. Now the gentleman who sent you the message said Edem should have called the manager. Now listen to Yemi Alade in 2017. Already agreed with the management team to meet in the USA, UK, and South Africa to shoot the music video. I have really tried my best to really not get into details, but the long and short on why I don't want to dwell on this is that Sarkodie is super unfair, unprofessional, and unkind. For international acts or even artists to have a dealing with anybody and after agreeing to certain things, you don't come through at all. I can count 3 different countries and 3 different venues where my team and I had an agreement with the artist Sarkodie in particular, and he did not come through. Now, check this out. Maywe describes Sarkodie as disrespectful. Yemi Alade describes Sarkodie as unfair, unprofessional, and unkind. Big man. Sarkodie is the most decorated artist in Ghana. I am not too sure, says Sarkodie Nakasa as an artist. And in the fan base and in the handlers, they will be excited for anybody to describe him as disrespectful, to describe him as unprofessional, unkind, and unfair. These are international artists or more problem with Sarkodie when it comes to cause, collaboration, and all that stuff. And I've already mentioned Ghana for our money, no problem. My issue with Sarkodie when it comes to this issue, and the work ethics and in the communication labs. I don't care about anything else. Let me go back into the Edem issue. Reason I'm saying disappointed in response or the man was the fact that I feel Sarkodie was very inconsiderate in the response. And over the period, we share any promotional talk on the question answers normally are very intelligent answers. But this particular response for me, I thought was off. Senior, I say Edem. Until I say Edem after at the end at heart, the facts I won't find the calls and blah 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 blah. No. Until I say, and I was wondering, Edem was not calling Sarkodie to find this answer. Sarkodie, what did he? Sarkodie, man, what is saying? Sarkodie, US net is saying no. Edem was calling Sarkodie over a business venture. See, examples I'm listing, you know, your business relations. If me know your collaboration, a business venture, it is not joke. So, if Edem is telling you, say, for your refusal or inability to come to the video shoot, mind you, you've already agreed for us to do a collaboration already. I can't video be shoot. If I've come out to tell you, say, I have lost money for your refusal or inability to show up, you are telling me, say, Aden Mafa at heart. See, Sarkodie is business minded. I do not think Sarkodie would want anybody to mess with in business. So if you have actually messed somebody's business up, no about complaining, you are telling me, say, Aden Wafa at heart. And guess what he did? Or compare Sarkodie to the fact that Nima make a friend on fire. Probably in his mind, he thought, say, or make it an example, when situation, I calm and I said, but he was wrong. He made it worse. And for me, I feel it was disrespectful to Edem. Because you see, I am sure, say.
But I understand, say, also you're cool now.
No, but I see this. So there was.
Or you think they're populist? Maybe Edem crowd response in a populist talk.
When Edem came out, me had an issue with Edem. Because I felt, say, on no go into agreement, so I didn't say be a wrong. I was catching Sanke Bia. Video no about on Sarkodie anymore. Say a fan under the post can say, but why Sarkodie no do your video inside? Then he would come up with an explanation as to why Sarkodie was not in the video. But on that tweet, he tweeted himself. So yo, Sarkodie, you didn't come for the video shoot. I lost money. I thought we didn't need it because more going into agreement to actually do the feature. No, you didn't come and tell us. So I had an issue with Edem on that point. However, no, this response was not classy because you actually mess his business up. And see, for you to actually bomb the situation and make it soothing and say, oh, it is a fact, boss. We all do not pick some calls. What I say, my mom, sometimes I don't pick her calls. But this call was not a jovial call. And yet it's something related to a certain business. And I'm pretty much sure, say, Sarkodie and Edem didn't come about when they did the song. Boss, you and I know, say, in the last couple of years, every artist does a music video to complement the song. So once we actually go into the recording booth or we do the recording together, definitely there was a certain discussion as to you better shoot a video on this date at this time. So for Edem to actually come out and say, you made me lose money, it means that there's been a discussion already as to when we are going to do the video shoot. So it's a video shoot time now, and then I'm putting a call through to you, and you are not picking up. And you are telling me, say, why have I taken the thing at Tata? Then you are not being considerate. You're actually messing up somebody's business. And for me, I think it was not fair. The problem with Sarkodie, and you see, all these examples are my list. The fact is, there's something wrong with units in one in China when it comes to communication. Because you see, all these examples are business relations. So Sarkodie do a certain pedigree. Yes, I can understand. And your course in Yana bit me answer to. but put somebody in charge. Because I do not understand why somebody rating as our biggest star, our biggest international act, should be described as unprofessional and disrespectful.
But only maybe I'm the count. I will say this because in common said Abema Nyama Timisi managing a match today. And no more can about call manager. So when we're doing some business negotiations, it was not NGO who negotiated with me. It was Sarkodie
himself.
The number of calls I had was Sarkodie. The messages came from Sarkodie. So it is not always true. Those people that are saying call manager.
I give an example. Somebody dealt with the management straight.
Yeah.
You promises you should be USA, UK. It did not go through. And that person is actually described him as unfair, unprofessional, and unkind. So as one as an artist, and that team there is surrounding. Because if you are doing business, somebody must be in charge of that communication related to the business. If you think say as an artist and when you are certain pempes or pedigree, you are overwhelmed with those calls and the KK around, put somebody in charge. Because I do not think say Sarkodie would want anybody to mess with his business. It's for him to actually mess somebody's business up, and be so inconsiderate about it. For me, I think say Eso or Juma. Seriously. And maybe he's done it or maybe he's not done it. But I think that he should reach out to Edem and have a man-to-man conversation. Because he was so unfair to the gentleman.
It's counseling business. Don't worry.
Hey, Asemo.
Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.